So I've come to the unfortunate realization that I think I'm a stalker. Well, I might not be a full-blown stalker, but I'm definitely stalker-ish. And I don't stalk everyone, only the celebrities that I see in airports. You see, I feel embarrassed about walking up to people and asking for a picture. So what I sort of do is pace around them like a panther or a tiger, but I don't actually pounce. I just kind of wander around them 4 or 5 times, taking what ends up being the most ridiculously blurry, bad angle pictures. I guess I'm not so much a panther like stalker as much as I am a fraidy cat stalker. This one right here, for instance, is Jackson Brown. It really is. I was in the Albuquerque airport in New Mexico, and I walked by like 4 or 5 times trying to get a picture, and believe it or not, this was the best one. And this right here is Patricia Clarkson. You can sort of see, you know who she is, right? She plays Tammy One in Parks and Recreation, along with a lot of other great stuff. But you can sort of see this one here, and don't kid yourself, this is a really bad picture. It's actually from way in the distance across the luggage carousel, but I cropped the pic when I posted it on Facebook, so trust me, it's a lot further off than it appears. Every once in a while, I actually get the guts to walk straight up to them, and this week was a perfect example. I started out just getting coffee at a Starbucks in the Seattle airport. I was in the N gate, right near the Alaska Air flights. I was on my way to Juneau to speak at the Alaska Bar Association annual meeting. After I mixed a couple of Splendas into my latte, I walked by a man who I thought I recognized from TV. As I passed him, I saw his round orange glasses, and that's when I placed him. It was Andrew Zimmern, host of the Travel Channel's program Bizarre Foods. I walked around a soda machine, I stopped, I pulled out my phone, and then I made a couple of passes. You know, I walked by him, tried to snap a pic, but they were just blurry and flat out unusable. So I turned around when I was behind him, and I snapped a pic when he couldn't see me, so I got one from behind. Now, I was content to have this awful shot, and I grabbed a seat near the food court, and I posted it on Facebook, poking fun at myself for my usual comical attempt at a celebrity photo op. Before I headed back to the gate, I figured I'd take one more look, so I peeked back another time to see if I could get a little bit better of a shot, but it was too late because he was gone. Oh well, I guess I'd head off to my gate, I figured. And that's when I realized I was in luck. Because off in the distance, standing in line at my gate, was Andrew Zimmern. He was on my flight. So as I got closer, I pulled out my phone and I tried to hold it about chest high, taking a few photos. You know, I wanted to hold the photo at the camera to make it look like I was looking at it or using it and not taking a picture, but you can't really accomplish good photography while trying to hide that way. So I took a couple photos as I got closer, as I was far, then I ventured closer, then still closer, and that was it. I mean, these pictures were the best I was going to get. I had no guts. There was to be no glory. The shots were sort of crappy, but I threw them up on Facebook anyway. And I posted Andrew Zimmern from Bizarre Foods on the Travel Channel. I didn't have the guts to take his pic square on. And a buddy of mine who frequently gives me a hard time, usually well-deserved, he posted, "Look, Matthew McConaughey. He just offered me a role to co-star in his newest film, but I wanted to take this picture of him instead." Nice burn. It was such a nice burn that I stewed in it the whole flight to Juneau. I was not about to be called out on Facebook as a third-rate stalker. How would I ever face my friend? Oh, wait. I don't actually have to face anyone on Facebook. Still, I had a reputation to uphold. So when we landed in Juneau and we were waiting online for our luggage, I spotted Andrew Zimmer, and he was there with his crew waiting for their gear. I walked right up to him, asked him for a selfie, and got it. Who says I'm not a panther?